Hello Collective, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to Meta Tarot Readings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers, and thank you to everyone for your continued likes, your shares, to my channel members, for all of your incredible comments, but most importantly for your support of these messages from Spirit. That being said, happy Tuesday to everyone. Wishing everyone all the best wherever it is we are finding ourselves today as you listen to this message. Let's check in to the current energies to see if there is any information or advice that Spirit would like to share with us for our highest good today. So, Spirit, right away. Wow. We have the Knight of Cups. Did you see how quickly this knight literally leapt out of the deck? We have water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. There is a horse that's kind of in the background. And I noticed this horse it's kind of like almost ready to go. And even though this person is seated, he's kind of seated awkwardly on that stool as he holds those flowers and those chocolates in his hands. This is the individual that wants to offer you that apology. I'm drawn to a letter. Wow, there's a letter. There's some type of message that you can see on the rug here, like the picnic blanket. Some of you could, interesting, some of you have received a message of some kind. If you haven't received it yet, some of you will be receiving this message. The bottom of the deck, they're asking me to show the moon energy, Cancerian energy. There's something deceptive about this message. I'm also being shown the Page of Pentacles. So there is definitely a communication of some kind coming in potentially from a King of Cups. The distorted Emperor energy. I'm also looking at the Five of Cups here. How about this? I'm just going to put them back and let's see what Spirit wants to say about this Knight of Cups. Wow. This Knight of Cups wants a new beginning with you. Ace of Wands, fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. This is definitely your person from the past or your person of interest that have been coming through in all of the readings. I feel that this person is coming to you in a hurry. I've got the Page of Cups here. More water energy to the fire energy with some type of proposal. An apology and a proposal. I'm feeling, though, looking at the images on this card, that they could be coming from two different individuals, both hoping for a new beginning with you. They feel younger, again, doesn't have to be, or it could be just the energy surrounding whatever this apology is and whatever this proposal is. They're also coming in as one energy, both as a Knight of Cups and a Page of Cups. So this is interesting. I'm feeling three energies looking for a new beginning with you, Collective, within this Ace of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. I just heard regretful. Wants to come in with an apology. He's got his hat in his hand, kind of holding it to his side. There's almost a feeling of embarrassment. Again, only take what resonates, Collective, surrounding this energy. And they're drawing me again to that envelope on the picnic table. This is someone who is hoping they can apologize and potentially charm their way back into your life. And then there is the Page of Cups energy. Remember that gender is fluid. That this Page of Cups, if you can see that on the card, it's called, I think, the Planet Heart, where the two hands come together to form a heart. This person wants to create some type of divine union with you, but I'm also drawn to I just heard when pigs fly. But there is something that is unrealistic about this person's proposal And then there is that third energy who is coming in as both the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. And they are all seeking this Ace of Wands with you. Some kind of new romantic, it feels like beginning, Knight of Cups to the Page of Cups. But it appears, collective, for some of you, you're going to have some decisions to make, or maybe there are some choices that are coming your way. What should we know about this Knight of Cups? We see the Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So this person sees you as someone who is single, who is self-sufficient, someone who has the ability to take care of, not corrected, someone who is taking care of themselves. This is the individual from your past. Thank you, Spirit. This is why they're coming in as a Knight of Cups. This person is literally wearing their heart on their sleeve, as is shown pretty well within that card, because when they look at you, you are the ball that they fumbled. You are someone that they lost out on. This is why this person is willing to humble themselves. They feel that only by humbling themselves, only by apologizing. And again, the apology, you know, it's a Knight of Cups. It's very emotional. It could be overly emotional to the point that it's off-putting to you. If this person makes their way towards you, I feel for some of you, this person has already approached you with an apology. Again, you should know your story. You're not trying to make anything fit. But for those of you who have already had contact with this overly emotional individual, male or female, that is now seeing you in your Nine of Pentacles, who's now desperate to have this Ace of Wands with you, I feel for those of you that have dealt with this energy, I just heard you're completely put off. That's for someone. Someone in the collective is completely put off by the return of someone from their past. And they are put off with how emotional this person is being, almost to the point of possessive, because looking at this Nine of Pentacles, again, male or female, you're happy. You found happiness within yourself, and I feel that this individual is in this Knight of Cups energy because they know that you are happy without them. Wow. This is why they bring me back to this Ace of Wands energy. So the notion of this Knight of Cups from your past having this new beginning with you, they recognize it's something that feels very far away, that feels off. That's why I'm drawn to the horse in the background of this Knight of Cups, because you are happy as you are. Thank you, collective. Wow, that was collective energy that I just felt there. Thank you for the confirmation. You are happy as you are. For some of you, you don't need, nor do you want to be committed to anyone at this time. And it could have been due to the actions of this Knight of Cups, this energy from your past that is trying to re-manifest themselves back into your energy, back into your life, that wants to recommit with you. But now they're pulling me over to the Page of Cups, because this secondary energy, there is definitely a level of immaturity surrounding whomever this Page of Cups is. Can you tell me more about the Page of Cups for the collective? Well, that's too many. Can you tell me more about the Page of Cups? Who is the Page of Cups? Oh, man. We got the Five of Swords here. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So the issue with this offer coming in from the Page of Cups is because whatever he or she did, it came as the result of dishonorable victories. As you know, the Five of Swords is not my favorite card. And this is what is not just humbling this person's proposal or intended offer to you. This is what makes this offer also one, as I'm drawing to the pig flying in the air, where pigs may fly. This is someone who is leaving a very dysfunctional environment, background. I'm drawn to the person in the background there, arms raised, yelling, screaming is the type of energy that I'm reading off of that image right now at this individual who's trying to shield his head, right? It's almost as if he's in mental pain, mental anguish. You see the bird sitting on his shoulder, literally talking a whole bunch of smack into his ear, surrounding his or her actions. And I do not feel, collective, that these are necessarily actions towards you. It could be, again, please know your story. These are actions surrounding this individual, actions that they committed. It just, yeah, whomever this secondary energy is, they're leaving a very bloody trail behind them. A very bloody trail behind them. But again, coming towards you, it's with the aim of having this Ace of Wands, of having this new beginning. So this is a really unusual reading, because we do have your person from the past coming in as this overly emotional Knight of Cups, male or female, heart on their sleeve, seeing you in your current glory, in your Nine of Pentacles, living your best life, doing your thing, wanting to apologize, wanting that second, third, fourth, fifth, however again it resonates for you, chance to have this new beginning. And then you have another energy, male or female, coming in as a Page of Cups, but they're coming in on the heels of dishonorable victories. They're leaving a very, I'm hearing, embittered, a very battled, a very chaotic past behind them. But they're also, again, drawing me to that image. So I feel that this could be the other half of the karmic couple. And that image, yeah, that's funny. That image in the background is the karmic co-partner that they left behind in order to come back towards you. And this is why they're bringing me back again to that pigs may fly, to the heart symbol in the card, because it's all a part of this person's imagination. It's all a part of that wishful thinking. Look at the expression on his face. Everything that he is imagining, everything that he is thinking, is very much Seven of Cups energy, that delusional energy. The reality is that what he wants with you, it's the pigs may fly outcome. Because wherever, again, it is this person is coming from, again, I just heard they are leaving a trail of dead bodies behind them, which is one of the reasons why they're hoping that they can escape and come towards you. Can't make it up. We got the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And I feel, because they've asked me to place it underneath the Ace of Wands, yeah, they clarified right away. For those of you that have already been approached by this overly emotional individual from your past in the form of the Knight of Cups, or for those of you that are dealing with someone who has come towards you with, maybe you're aware, maybe you're not, but with a very messy and turbulent past behind them, you need to make a choice. Two of Wands. Do you decide to reconnect with the past? Or do you decide to stay focused on yourself within that Nine of Pentacles and continue to build your best life? Or do you decide to accept a very problematic proposal from someone who you potentially know is leaving a ton of skeletons behind them? And these individuals are waiting for you to make the choice. And the third energy, who is the combination of the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, is still trapped in a situation, interesting, can't make it up, where they are still attempting to make this offer towards you. But I also feel whomever this third energy is aware of the intentions of this Knight of Cups to this Page of Cups. So it's quite possible, looking at this Eight of Swords, that all of these three energies, more energies, air energy, are actually connected to each other. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, right in the middle of the Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands. So you are also, for some of you in the collective, I feel that you're also confused by what's going on. We've got that Moon energy again, that Cancerian energy, asked to be placed on top of the Page of Cups. So some of you are confused by this offer, but you also recognize that this offer is deceptive. And this is also what Spirit's saying, which is why it's broken down this reading in this way. I don't think I've ever read tarot like this before. But, Spirit's warning you that if this proposal has not reached you already, but the way the information is being given, and again, it is still a Mercury retrograde. I feel some of you have been approached by a past person, a person from your past, in the form of a Knight of Cups, who, again, extremely overly emotional, who wants the opportunity to get back into your energy because they see you as this Nine of Pentacles. They're aware of how well you have done without them. And it is driving them emotionally crazy because they want this new beginning with you because of it. But again, they're waiting for your decision. Interesting. Yeah, I'm talking to someone because you feel as if you're in the Eight of Swords, that mental turmoil, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Some of you have received some type of proposal, Page of Cups energy, but just like I was pointing out the delusional aspects of this Page of Cups energy, Spirit's warning you, man. There's a lot of deception there with the moon. There are a lot of things that you are not seeing with this person because of all the dishonorable victories that they've had with this Five of Swords, that they are trying to circumvent, that they are trying to leave to come towards you. Or again, some of them have come towards you. They're correcting me. Some of them have come towards you and made you this offer. But Spirit's warning you, you're not getting the full truth. And it is something to do with money again. Page of Pentacles energy, more earth energy. I feel the biggest pull from all three of these energies is the fact that you are a Nine of Pentacles. You are someone that they feel that they can grow with, which is why they want to bring their small, think about it, it's not a king or a queen, male or female, they want to bring their small pentacle to connect it to your nine to create 10. A 10 of Pentacles environment, not 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. So these individuals their motivation is still about establishing some kind of financial lineage with you. I'm going to say it's some type of hold over you, right? Which is why this new beginning with this Ace of Wands is so important. Why you accepting, for those of you that have received this offer, why you accepting this offer is so important to this individual. Eight of Swords to the Two of Wands, because one of them is absolutely broke and needs your money, again, small pentacle, to add to theirs, and the other one is running from a horribly karmic situation, potentially leaving a karmic co-partner behind who is screaming in the background of this card, and I do not know if you can see the trail of blood leading towards this guy who again is trying to shield himself from all of the interesting psychic attacks, the mental attacks, and the mental turmoil that he's currently moving through. Because these energies, they just see you as escape. They see you as financial release, all three of them. So I know it's again, interesting how this reading is manifesting itself, because I do feel if you have a specific person of interest in mind, this individual, that third energy, knows about the intentions of the Knight of Cups and knows about the intentions of the Page of Cups, because they have been spying on you within this Nine of Pentacles and absolutely paying attention or attempting to pay attention to whatever it is that you've had going on in your life since you have not been with them. This again could also be a new energy. Someone who maybe you were not aware of was attracted to you, who is aware that these two individuals want to come towards you. But everyone surrounding you, and for some of you in the collective, you are also in this Eight of Swords to the Two of Wands, trying to make a choice. Surrounding these three energies, which tells me a lot of you in the collective are absolutely aware of who you have been dealing with, as well as who you are thinking about dealing with. That's deep. But looking at that Page of Cups to the Moon, whatever offer it is that you get, man, I would be careful. Five of Swords to the Moon, because there's a lot of things being hidden about what this person has been doing in the background, and potentially what they could even have done to you, right? Is there anything else the collective should be aware of? We have the Magician energy, Gemini energy, right? There is a lot of duplicity going on. They asked me to place it above the moon. You are absolutely not seeing everything. There's a lot of manipulation. People could be misrepresenting themselves. People could be deliberately misrepresenting the situations that they are in. The Magician energy to the Moon, to the Page of Cups, to the Five of Swords. So again, you know, Spirit is cautioning you, you need to be careful with whatever this proposal, this offer is, because this individual is in Five of Swords energy. They are trying to escape chaos and conflict where they are. There is a karmic co-partner or ex-co-partner, however it resonates for you, that is in the background of all of this. There is also an energy that's coming in as the Knight of Cups, because you make them super emotional every time they see you in your Nine of Pentacles and want desperately to get back together with you, to get back into your energy. And then we have that energy that has been throughout this reading consistently, that is a combination of the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. And I do feel that this is a distorted Emperor energy, just the way that the energy is being shared throughout this reading. Because this energy either knows about or is monitoring what is going on, because it is also their aim to come towards you for this Ace of Wands, that they themselves, just like these two other individuals, mentally are in an Eight of Swords. Because for some of you in the collective, again, you have a decision to make surrounding these energies. And these energies are hoping that you will make the choice and allow them to come towards you. So again, please only take what resonates. I can't make it up. We got the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck. More Gemini energy. Someone is hoping that you will choose them, collective. Someone is hoping that you will choose them. But again, these are coming with clear warnings surrounding these individuals, because they are all leaving from incredibly painful places. The Eight of Cups to the Three of Swords. Whomever these energies are, whatever they mean to you, male or female, they are all leaving broken situationships behind. Air energy to the Three of Swords to the Five of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini to the Eight of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Because where they are coming from, there is no love being offered. There is no love being received. This is why you have become a choice for them, almost a necessity for them, why they have this changed perspective of whomever or whatever it is that they made you out to be with this Piscean energy, because all they want is victory and advancement with you. They want that Chariot energy with you. They want to succeed with you, because again, it's all about being joined together with whatever it is that you have, because what they need from you is the creativity, interesting, the creativity and the stability that they are no longer receiving either where they are right now or from wherever it is that these three energies are leaving from. So I'm going to pull out the Wisdom of the Oracle cards to see if there is any more information or advice for the collective. What else should the collective be aware of surrounding these three energies? They're attempting to clean everything up. So again, please know your story. For those of you that have received the apology, for those of you that have received the offer, yes, Spirit is acknowledging. They are trying to clean things up, but again, they're trying to clean things up for their own benefit. They are looking for security. I do not see the Ace of Cups. I do not see the Ten of Cups. What I see is the Ace of Wands. So the offer may also be connected to sex, to more of a lustful attraction. Maybe you're an attractive man or woman. I feel that this is another aspect of this Knight of Cups that they are seeing within you, within this Nine of Pentacles, which is another push for them to try and get back into your energy. But at the end of it all, they all still have to acknowledge that when it comes to you in the position that they are in, they are still very much at a fork in the road. And they're at the fork in the road because of their actions towards not just you, also towards others, but the choices that they made surrounding themselves. Yeah, the bottom of the deck, we've got chopped wood. All they can do is move slowly now. Move slowly to clean up whatever mess, chaos, and conflict it is that they created within that Five of Swords that has them at the fork in the road, to help them move through whatever separation, divorce, or heartache it is that they experienced that put them in that Eight of Cups, walking away from something that they invested 10 cups in, and trying to walk back towards you to have this new beginning. And again, I don't really feel or see love here. What this person is looking for is the ability to join that one pentacle that they have to your nine, so you can give them the stability that they are looking for, and the stability that they seem to feel that you are the only one that can offer them, for better or for worse, collective. So I am going to leave the reading here today. It was really interesting. I really do hope that it resonates for you out there in the collective. And if it didn't resonate for you, then again, thank you for sticking through until the end. Please feel free to let the reading go, and maybe the next reading will be the one for you. So that being said, I'm wishing you all the love and all the light. Until I see you all again tomorrow. It's hump day. That's my favorite day, by the way. Anyways, until I see you all again, much love and light to you all. Be well, everyone.